Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary, babe. Yes, today's video, I think this video has been like really anticipated for a little while, at least from like the comments on videos I've released recently. Like y'all been begging me to give my full review and comparison on none other than Perfect in Pink. Oh, gotta flip her upside. There we go. Perfect in Pink. I did give a first impression video. However, I waited to give like a full review and comparison, and that's what we are doing today, you guys. I did say in that last video, which I had pre-recorded, that I stopped in store and I did smell the actual body spray from this collection. It did last about 4 or 5 hours. I got good wear out of it. However, I don't think it's as strong, and it's a little too similar to another scent, but we'll get into that. But what I did pick up, I was already had the hand cream, which Chris from This Guy Shops so lovely and generously gifted to me. And the other item I did pick up, you guys, was the perfume mist. This is the item that you will need. If you only have to pick one from that whole line, this, baby, this. Scent notes on Perfect in Pink is vibrant cherries, pink camilla, and whipped almond creme. Now, I will say, because this is a cherry scent, that if you are not someone who typically is fond of Bath & Body Works cherry scents, because there's been a lot of controversy over time with how they do cherry. It tends to come across medicine, like Robitussin-esque, you know what I mean? And honestly, this is kind of another one of those scents because the hand cream is a tiny bit sweeter, and so is the body cream. The body spray and the perfume spray definitely has that cherry note, is stronger, but it definitely leans cough medicine-y. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta keep it real with y'all. But it is a really strong scent, especially in the perfume. You definitely get that vibrant cherry note. You get almond. I don't get a lot of floral in this, like, at all. And I'm kind of glad because I think the floral would have, like, really messed it up. But overall, it's a nice scent. I kind of want to say more, but I'm going to hold that thought to, like, the end of the video. Now, the comparison. Oh, the comparisons. I've been all over all social media platforms, the Reddit threads, Facebook groups, like I'm talking everywhere, seeing what people are actually saying about this scent. And I've compiled 4 scents that I'm seeing compared to the most. So buckle up, baby. The first one, this is the one that made me go, and you guys, they are comparing it a lot to Sunset Glow. Sunset Glow? I love this packaging. It's fire, baby, fire. Scent notes on Sunset Glow is fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. Yes. I love this scent because you definitely get that caramelized vanilla. It is gorgeous. You get coconut notes. You get this beautiful like cherry, almost like a cherry sundae type of a vibe with it. And I'm in love with this. And I've been in love with this scent since, when did it come out? 2020, 2021, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, 2021 is when this one came out. I love it. But to compare it to Perfect in Pink, baby, honey, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, baby. If you really think these two smell like almost identical, I hate to break it to you, boo boo, but your sniffer busted. She broke down, cause these are nothing alike. Absolutely not. No, the cherry that's in here is so dark in comparison to how this smells. I don't see the comparison whatsoever. Like, not at all. Another one I was seeing was Pink's Oh Cherry that they dropped this fall. I love this scent. Scent notes are dark cherry, red pomegranate and vanilla amber. I do like this, but I will say, you can pick up the pomegranate in here, honey. 100%. And you even get a little bit of amber in here, whereas nothing like that is present in Perfect in Pink, like at all. Perfect in Pink is much darker, almost like a dark cherry in comparison to this. They say dark cherry, but this is so much fruitier in comparison. I personally don't think that they are alike whatsoever. They do layer nicely. I will say that. These next two are the ones I've seen over and over and over again. And I definitely have thoughts about it. This next one, and I knew instantly, as soon as I heard the scent notes for Perfect in Pink come out, I knew immediately where people were going to go with this. Sweetheart Cherry. Yep, Sweetheart Cherry. Come on, focus, baby. Focus. Are we not gonna, oh, there we go. There we go. Do your job. You have one job, camera. One. Scent notes are Wild Cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. I remember when this scent came out, I was very disappointed. Not because the scent is bad, but it was not what I was expecting. I really, really wanted to have like a cherry cupcake type of a scent, and this is so not that. I will say I've been very pleasantly surprised over the past X amount of months since I've had her, since last spring. I have actually quite fallen in love with this scent. It is a beautiful, beautiful scent. I will say this scent makes me do, whereas this one, I like it, but it doesn't make me go, you know what I mean? This one, when you spray it, the first scent you get is that beautiful bright cherry. As it fades, which it fades pretty quickly, that cherry note, you're left with a pistachio vanilla note, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But it definitely, the cherry part, I wish it would have hung around more because this is a gorgeous scent. Now this one layers beautifully with one of my own from Banger Beauty by Mary, that pistachio cupcake one. It's beautiful to layer with that. And I do really, really, really like this one. But in comparison to Perfect in Pink, no. This one, the cherry sticks around from the beginning and she's lasting there all day, babe. But it's a very dark type of a cherry. The cherry that's in here is much brighter. And again, you're left with that vanilla pistachio vibe. Whereas this definitely leans more almond. Almond and pistachio are two different nuts, babe. Two different nuts. I prefer Sweetheart Cherry to Perfect in Pink. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This one is better in my opinion. Now, the last one that I have to compare this to is none other than Oh Cherry from the Everyday Luxury line. Yep, this one was dropped with that luxury line that dropped. When did they drop that? I think it was like late spring, I think we got her, or that whole line. And I do love that line. It's a great line. I was always been bummed that they never gave us body lotions, body creams, like nothing. It was odd to me. However, in the year of dupes, which this is the year of dupes, I feel, for Bath & Body Works, like the whole Sol Janeiro thing for summertime. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. Scent notes on Oh Cherry is black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. I do love this one too, damn. I will say one thing. They are close. Like, they're close. But instead of almond in here, like what's in Perfect in Pink, you definitely get that tonka. Tonka has kind of like a rich warmth to it that still kind of comes across a little bit vanilla, but I wouldn't call it vanilla, again, because it's tonka. But this is gorgeous. And I will say, when you smell them side by side, they are, I would say they're half siblings, y'all. I will go so far as to say that they are half siblings. However, though, there is that difference of almond versus tonka. And that difference made all the difference in the world, because if I had to pick between these two, it's gonna be O Cherry. I feel like this has been like the year of cherries for Bath and Body Works, which has been kind of odd. Especially like you go and drop Sweetheart Cherry in the spring. Not too long after, give us O Cherry, and then you're gonna just finish out the whole year with Perfect in Pink. I feel like they could have taken this a different direction, more like that cherry cupcake type of a vibe, which I would have been down with. Like, they did, like, who remembers Sugared Cherry Crisp from a couple falls ago? Like, it's been about maybe 4 or 5 years now. That was phenomenal. They did that one beautifully. They also did Cherry and Everlasting Magic, which was, again, I feel like a much lighter version of Sugared Cherry Crisp, minus that bakery note. But this year has just been odd. Like, why couldn't you give us, if you're going to finish the year with a cherry scent, like a cherry cupcake? Like more gourmand, like cherry with pound cake? I think that would have been amazing. But I'm still left a little, I feel like personally, if you need anything from Perfect in Pink, it's the perfume. The perfume is the star of that show. I would go with the minis, like with Total Body Care Day coming up. I think it's the 14th of this month. If they include the perfume minis, which I'm sure they probably will, that is the time to get these. And maybe get 1 or 2 to layer with these scents, because I do feel this layers beautifully. Now, I don't know how she'll be doing with Sunset Glow, but I'm willing to do the research for us, baby, and report back accordingly. So yeah, that is my final review and comparison on Perfect in Pink. What did you think? I want to know what y'all thought about Perfect in Pink. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you get over to Banger Beauty by Mary. Check out, I just did put the whole Baddies Brunch collection on clearance, so now is the time to snag that up. Check out maybe the new body care lines that launched recently if you haven't checked those out yet. I do have a lot of good stuff coming here very soon, so stay tuned. And we are at my favorite part, y'all. Ready? Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.